Hello students, I Ashwini Zamdade, lecturer at Sanjani College of Pharmaceutical Education and Research, Kopargaon, welcomes you back in the remaining session of dispense medication. In last lecture, we have studied the classification of powders that are bulk powders for internal and external use. The remaining classification we are going to cover in this session. The next part of classification includes simple and compound powders for internal use. Now, simple and compound, its name itself reveals its meaning, that is, simple powders which contains single ingredient, while the compound powders which contain multiple ingredients. Now, what are simple powders first? In simple powders, it contains only one ingredient, either in crystalline form or amorphous form. If powder is present in crystalline form, then it is reduced to fine powders. Weigh the powders and divide into number of doses and wrapped in the individual dose. The compound powders, it contains two or more than two substances mixed together. Then it is divided into desired number of individual doses, then dispensed into each powder paper. The example of simple powder is aspirin 300 mg. Dispense 6 powders of aspirin, each powder containing 300 mg of aspirin. The direction is given: one powder to be taken after every 8 hours. The example of compound powders is dispense 8 powders of aspirin, paracetamol and caffeine, each powder containing 500 mg of APC. In that, aspirin, paracetamol and caffeine is included. The powders are accurately weighed and mixed properly. Then 500 mg of powder mixture is weighed and wrapped into individual paper. In the same way, the remaining 7 powder papers are wrapped. The next type of classification is powder enclosed in sachets and capsules. Now, what are sachets? Sachets are solid dosage form of drug in which powdered drug is molded in rice paper. The rice paper is prepared from the mixture of rice flour and water, which is enclosed in between two hot polished cylinders. Then water is evaporated and wafer is formed. The sachets are also called as wafer capsules. In the sachets, 0.2 to 1.5 gram of nauseous or disagreeable drugs in powder form are enclosed. The sachets are quite hard, so before swallowing, they are dipped in water for seconds and then placed on tongue and swallowed with draught of water. After swallowing, the sachets get disintegrated and drug is released. There are also some advantages and disadvantages of sachets. Firstly, we will see the advantages. The sachets are easy to make because no complicated machinery is required for its manufacturing. They disintegrate quickly in the stomach. The drug can be easily dispensed in sachet form. The large doses of the drug can be swallowed by using sachet because once they get softened by emerging in water, even large size sachets can be swallowed readily without any difficulty. There are also some disadvantages of these sachet preparations, like it must be softened before swallowing. Means softening of the preparation is must. They are easily damageable. They cannot protect enclosed drug from light and moisture. The large scale machinery cannot be used for filling of the sachets. Then it occupies more space than tablets and capsules. These are some of the disadvantages of sachets. Now, next is types of sachets. What are different types of sachets? First, it is wet seal sachets and dry seal sachets. There are two types. First, we are going to see the wet seal sachets. The wet seal sachets is made up of two similar convex holes having flat edges. They are weighed. Quantity of powder drug is placed in one half. The edge of the other half is moistened with water and placed exactly over the first half containing the drug. The flat edge of the both hulls are pressed together in order to seal it perfectly. The dry seal sachets consist of two hulls, the upper half and the lower half. The diameter of upper half is slightly larger than the lower half. The powder drug is filled in lower half and upper half is fitted over it. The filled sachets are then sealed in a machine by pressing the two holes removed and packed in boxes. Now, packaging and storage of sachet. The sachets are packed in boxes or tins. They are labeled as immerse in water for few seconds and then swallow with draught of water. Now next come the tablets and tablet triturates. You have already studied different dosage form. You know what are tablets. Tablets are nothing but unit dosage form which are prepared by molding or compressing. Okay. Now the tablets are nothing but compressed form of powders or granules. Tablet triturates or molded tablets are flat circular disc and usually contains a potent substances which is mixed with lactose, dextrose or some other suitable diluents. The apparatus used for preparation of tablet triturate is made up of steel or plastic. It consists of upper and lower perforated plates and having the same number of holes. The lower plate also have two large legs which ensure correct fitting of plates. They are available in several sizes having capacity ranging from 30 to 250 mg. Generally, 50 to 250 tablets triturates can be prepared at a time from a tablet triturate mold. In this 60% alcohol is used to moisten the powders. Then the paste is introduced on upper plate with the help of spatula and fill all the holes and remove excess. This plate is placed over the lower flat. Then the little pressure is applied over the top plate which will force the plate move downward, leaving the mold tablet on the projected page. Then prepared tablets are dried in hot air oven or by keeping it at room temperature. This is all from this session. The next remaining part from the powders we are going to study in the next session. Till then, stay home, stay safe, keep learning. Thank you.